Welcome back. So in my earlier video, we spoke about what succession planning is and how it will benefit your organization. In this video, I'll be speaking to you about how to actually carry out succession planning. So here's the process for identifying and developing your leaders. 1, start by identifying the critical roles in your business. What are the roles that you need to develop a succession plan for? Because they're critical to the operations of your business and the continuity of your business. Sometimes these are the senior executive roles, because if you lose a key person in your senior executive team, sometimes that takes you back. Imagine losing all of them in one go. So identify those critical roles and then move to the next step, where you start to look out for the talent, the possible successors for these roles. Be very open about this, because some of the successors for this role may come from the most unlikely places. You may think that for one to succeed a finance director, that they need to come from the finance job family. But you may find that within the business, there are people who have the skill and the competence to grow into finance directors if given the opportunity and if developed and challenged. So be open about that. Thirdly, demystify succession planning. We have seen organizations where they've jumped into succession planning without carrying out an awareness session of what succession planning is. So then that causes fear to the people who are actually holding their roles today, because they think that you're replacing them. On the other hand, you want them to be partners in the process. You want them to buy into the process. So demystify the process and get the people sitting in the roles, the critical roles that you want to develop a succession plan for, to appreciate what this whole process is about and how it benefits them as well. Because if they do have a succession plan for their role, it also frees them to do other things, like take leave, for instance. And if they do get opportunity to leave your organization, then they do not leave with the guilt of not having developed a succession plan. The fourth item is to design a developmental process for this identified talent pool. And this process may consist of a mix of different learning interventions. You could decide to take them through training. You could decide to identify coaches for them, or mentors internally. Mentorship is one of the ways in which we have seen succession plan work in large organizations. So identified talent is attached to the holder of the position that they're being earmarked for in future and mentored accordingly. Finally, challenge them once in a while. So when the job holder goes on leave, ask them to act periodically and see how that goes. That also starts to build their confidence. Get them to sit in some of your executive management meetings so they can see what happens at that level. Then when they do get to hold the role, they come with the confidence that is required to perform the task. So through this process, you'll be able to develop a talent pipeline for your organization, and you'll be able to secure the future of your business. So tune in to my next video, where I'll be speaking about the benefits of succession planning to your business. I'm your business advisor, Sheila Kariuki.